What's up guys, this is BBC Ebony back with another defense update video. I know it's been a long awaited video because I haven't uploaded for a few months, but it's just because I've been in that stage of making a defense where it's literally all about, progressing through military academy, building up troops, increasing my siege buffs mostly, and obviously my range. And I've been focusing on the debuffs, but I'm just gonna give a quick rundown of my defense, and then I'm going to talk about what I'm going to do next to obviously fix what's happening. Because as you can see, I got a little bit too much power for a K40. I would say, like, I should really be K41 here, but the problem is obviously I need to save up a lot of rune stones and all this shit. But anyway, I'll give you a rundown of my layers first. As you can see, I decided to build to the max ghosting I could get my archers to. So it will take me 6 senior archers to ghost my T14 and my T13 and T12 archers. And I'm decided to make 6 million level 13, 6 million 14 obviously. And my cavs I still have to ghost them, so I only have 4 million T13. I haven't invested into T14 cavs yet because I'm obviously broke. But then I got 18 million T13 siege. I've been trying to make a siege defense because I think that's like the next step in order to have a good defense, but I'm just lacking around 500% HP right now. But I'm planning to get to 30 million T13 siege, and I'll increase my other layers to like 1 million, and I think I'll keep T14 siege at 1 million, but if I want to tank rallies, I need to get to at least 20 million T14 siege. But my main goal is to be able to survive siege solos from like K44s and K45s maybe with like heavy rains. Just so when I try to play in Battlefield, what I do is I use all my range attacking other keeps. And after I lose all my range, I just port swap range rallies. And that siege gets a lot of kills against the archers. That's why I'm building so many. But anyway, let's keep going through the layers because I'll go on forever with this siege at this rate. But nothing's really changed drastically. I have around 400 million T2 seed to 400 million T2 ground, and I max my T1s. And I'm also planning to get to 1 billion T2s. So I think having all these T1s and T2s is really good because, like I said, I'm gonna be port swapping range rallies, and like having a billion T2s, they do actually kill quite a bit, and they tank the damage quite nice. And the T1s, they get a lot of free kills. But anyway, at the moment, my defense general is Zachary, and I got Champlain, which this guy here he's my. I'm gonna keep him, but I'm getting rid of Zachary, and I'm gonna use, if I can recruit portraits. Oh yeah, this guy. I'm gonna get Richard the Lionheart, and what I'm doing is I'm doing a full awaken here, so I'm getting all his 5 red stars because you can obviously just get him from the tavern. His main skill isn't that good, but then his specs also gives HP, some attack, more HP. And then this one is useless, but I need to spec this anyway, because I need to have 6 gens that are fully spec'd. But yeah, I'm getting this guy as my main defense general, and that's going to give me like an extra 80% HP buff to work with for my siege. And at the moment, I'm running at around 1800 HP. I'll just give you my rundown of my sub-generals. This is just... I got quite a bit of Neros here. I might like invest more blood into them. I might get like better generals. I want to get more generals like this guy, because obviously these guys are really good. But it's just because they're harder to get the frags to awaken them. But like Nero you can get in the tavern, and he does give quite a bit of HP debuff. But anyway, my duty gens is just all standard free to play tavern. You can find all of these in the tavern and you can invest. Obviously I need to get this guy to 4 stars because that HP plus 20 is amazing. But yeah, and then my attacking generals. Yeah, this is what's kind of holding me back in being in, because I'm obviously so defense built here, so I don't really have a ground march or a siege march yet. But my range, it's 2.3k in rally, so it's still shit for a K40, but it's getting there. Anyway, I'll try to get some reports now. Let me see. Alright, so this was last battlefield. I port swapped into a cav rally, and I'll show you guys how my T2s and my range performed, because obviously the range got the kills. I forgot to go to my cavs against the cav rally as well, so I lost a bit of points. But the range did, obviously, it did good. Within the T2s I lost 333 million, which I think if I increased how much T2 I have, the number would get decreased. And as you can see, T1s, they literally just get the 3 kills at the end, they pick up no damage because they don't take counter-attack damage. But yeah, the T2s are good because you can see, I think they're actually tanking the damage quite well, but I just need way more of them. So that's why I started building T2s. I need to get to like 1 billion. But anyway, this is the buffs. Or maybe I did like, I'm 1,717 HP. I can't be right. I don't know. But like I said, Richard the Lionheart is going to give me an extra 1,000, extra 100% HP maybe to work with. And then, what else am I doing to get my siege HP? Obviously, I still got Norway Ridge as on my main defense general. And I'm literally making Phoebes like a beast. I'm doing all his talents, obviously, to get the siege HP. No, not the siege attack. And I'm going to use this in city siege machine attack as well. Oh yeah, I'm also, obviously, I got the Civ gear on Zachary. I got the choreo braces and the choreo boots. I'm getting choreo bow and I'm getting a choreo helmet. Yeah, I'm gonna still keep the flats though. I'm gonna go full flats on them. But I think that cultivation and obviously having a choreo bow and choreo helmet will give me more siege attack, maybe some siege HP. But yeah, I got a lot of siege HP to make up because I started building siege now. Like the minimum for me to not kind of feed it is to have like a lot of siege HP. And obviously the debuffs aren't looking good either. I'm at 8 to 7 sub slots, which is like pretty bad, I would say. Like I really should have like 9. But I'm really close. Like really close, obviously. Like 1 million prestige and I'll get my 8 back. And then I'm gonna go to VIP 15, which I recommend getting to VIP 15 as soon as possible. If you're not already VIP 15. I mean, this is probably the time you realize how actually like low coin on my account is, because the only time I actually spent on this game would be to actually just get SOL. Like I have no actual like no packs ever been bought on this account really, just for growth. But look, I'm kind of close on the Civ gear, and that's about it. But yeah, I kind of did mention everything I think. But yeah, I'm gonna get rid of Marco Polo. I don't know, that's not really defense, but I'm gonna get like Poli from the tavern and then Zaka from the tavern. I'm just working on my attacking generals because my defense is pretty good. Oh yeah, I need to get over more reports in it. This guy solid me better in it, like he's some K44. He's like some big ground splats. Like 3.6k, but this is not in low rallies here, so. Oh yeah, this is kind of devastating. This is before I was 7.1 billion. I was like, hold on. I built all this T2 and T1 ground, and I was like, I need more range. And this is why I'm also trying to push range attack as much as possible, because like without range, the ground defense pretty much collapses. But then again, like range is like it's like a double-edged sword, because it's like so easy to kill range on the ground wall. It's crazy. Like all they have to do is range rally you, or like even a range solo from a K45. That shit will kill your T14 if you don't have range. But yeah, like if you have range, I think range actually helps so much. in terms of like everything. Like my plan for taking like 3 rallies at once is for my 2K44 teammates is to reinforce me with horses, and then everyone else sends me siege. So when the enemy sends siege, obviously like my siege defense either collapses or dies. But then when their range rally hits, I'm hoping that the T15 calves, the T14 calves from my K44 friends will be able to stop the archers from killing my archers. I'm hoping that they don't fully kill all my cavaliers that way. But that will probably happen anyway, because like 40 million range rallies, it's a lot. 40 million size range rallies is quite a lot of damage. But yeah, I'm going to test all of that out. Like I said, my defense is not really done, so I don't really have much to show. But this is kind of like a defense update, and I'm kind of showing you guys where I'm going with my defense. I don't recommend what I'm doing here, because like all this siege here is kind of useless without the HP, but like I'll find my way to get that HP back up real quick. I'll probably have to go through a full set of choreo gear. I mean, I need to go to K41 as fast as possible, because I've been investing way too much attack scrolls into MA5. MA5 is so expensive, like this shit. Like I'm trying to do this shit. 600 attack scrolls, like I'm at 20. But I maxed all my siege and my range, like, for all the defending things at least. But yeah, my attack is dog shit. I'm also doing this lady here to level 25, because this HP, the city range troop attack, like, I'll just take that for free, like I don't really care about the attack debuff for ground and mounted, but like HP, like I'm already so desperate. But yeah, I also, spiritual beasts. If anyone is wondering what I've been doing, obviously I'm getting this guy to level 20, because like I need range troop attack debuff. And then I'm also probably going to get this to level 20, because that's an enemy range troop debuff here. That's just free, innit? Like, you need the range attack debuff. Even if you're a cav wall, you're a man, like ground wall, it doesn't matter. Like, range attack debuff is like pretty much necessary to like tank rallies. Or like tank multiple rallies even, like. But I don't know, that's pretty much it. I don't have nothing else to say really, but yeah. I'll make another video once I finish my general, and I'll be K41, and then I'm gonna stop at around like 13 billion power maybe, and then I'll be K41 and my buffs will be a bit better. But yeah, it's like this is a 1 year waiting time for me to get these buffs in. But right now I can't really play server war, especially this one here, because we're up against a 700 billion power alliance, and they got like K45s. Like, I think even with like Reigns, my siege is gonna die, so kind of need to stay off server wars and just focus on battlefields, like saving up gems. And you know how it is, just this is the part where I'm just waiting 6 months to actually have a defense that's like capable of standing multiple rallies, and then get into all-stars. I'll make a video for when I get to all-stars, and I'll show my progress, because yeah, that's pretty much it. If anyone wants any advice on their defense, just let me know, just message me and I'll help out. Just add me, I'll show you my ID. I don't even know how to do that, to be fair. Actually, maybe you got friends. I don't know. I got friends. Whatever, just message me on YouTube and I'll help out in it. So, see you guys in the next video. This is just a little bonus bit, because I actually completely forgot to talk about T15s in this video. Because obviously, without T15, your defense is just like nowhere near to how good it's going to be with T15 layers. The first thing I'm getting my archer camp to level 40. Then I'm getting my siege to level 40, and that's going to be all before K41, because I'm obviously in that process of saving up rune stones. And yeah, this is exactly the problem. I just need to save up some rune stones so I can full spec 6 gens. But yeah, like T15s, I'm going to unlock T15s, and I'm probably going to build like 2 million T15 archers. I'm not going to build any T15 siege probably. Like, I'll have 250k as layers max. That's a lot still though. And then T15 ground and T15 cabs are still both really important to unlock. I'm probably going to do that after K41 though. And then it will probably be standard layers as well, unless I build a big march, attacking march, which probably by then, yeah, I will build attacking marches. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Because, yeah, I completely forgot about T15s. And, like, obviously, like, my defense would be so much better if I had T15 layers. Even, like, T15 range is just so helpful in defending. Like, I'm always impressed by how much T15 range kills. But anyway, that's it. Little bonus bit. See you guys.